reminiscing on a great Risen Star, owned and trained by Mr. Louis Roussel.
Risen Star was a local horse, owned by local guys, Ronnie Lamarck and Louis Roussel. When Risen Star won, he won for New Orleans. He became everyone's pride and joy. Mr. Louis came up with the name Risen Star based on the Star of Bethlehem.
And it was a 2-year-old race at Louisiana Downs. It was a stake race, and I just so happened to be up there because I was riding with Alvin Sider, hauling home. It was the first time I seen Risen Star, and up close and all. And it was unbelievable the way he looked. But when I seen him run, geez, them crickets, it just blew my mind the way he run. He run over horses, run through them like he run before.
After his initial stakes win in the Mistral, Risen Star had 3 more races before he was on the road to the Kentucky Derby. In the Lecomte, Risen Star ran second to Pastorelli's, but Risen Star didn't suffer defeat for very long.
I remember this like it was yesterday, when Risen Star won the Louisiana Derby here. I was upstairs on the 3rd floor at the fairgrounds, and they turned for home, and a horse by the name of Word Pirate, he was ridden by Eddie Dalhousie, and I just so happened to be standing next to the guy that was the assistant trainer, and here comes Risen Star, and I looked down on the guy because he was a little guy, and I looked down on him and I said, "It's over," and the guy looked up to me and it was over. Risen Star winning.
After his win in the Louisiana Derby, the next challenge was Claiborne Farms champion 49er in the Lexington. Risen Star was last of the 5 horses going into the final turn, but coming around the turn at the top of the stretch, he headed 49er, and the 2 fought valiantly to the wire, with Risen Star prevailing. This was Risen Star's last race before the Kentucky Derby.
The buzz around town was Risen Star was going to win the Triple Crown. No doubt in my mind he was going to win it. He left here, went to Lexington, went to Bluegrass, run him down, and it was just set for the Derby. Well, as it come, the Derby, he got beat. Disappointing to everybody, because that was the talk of the town every day in the newspaper and everything.
In the Kentucky Derby, Winning Colors got loose on an early lead, while 49er stalked in second or third for most of the race. Risen Star started from the dreaded inside post, was shuffled back, forced to go wide, and lost a lot of ground. Winning Colors hung on for the win over 49er, while Risen Star rallied to get third.
Well, the Preakness come, I wasn't worried. I just went and bet my money, and it was history. He sat right there, made a move, run over him at the end, and here comes the Belmont. And it was over. When the Belmont, he was running like his daddy. It was over.
In the Preakness, Woody Stevens knew he couldn't let the filly get loose early, and he had 49er challenge her early and often. With a clean trip, Risen Star laid in third going into the final turn and swung into the rail and swooped up to catch and then past the 2 leaders. By the top of the stretch, Risen Star had the clear lead that he never relinquished. In the Belmont, Risen Star won by almost 15 lengths in the second fastest time ever. The fastest time was owned by his father, Secretariat.